real easy thing to make if you have some old bread laying around is bread pudding. It's really simple to make. It just takes basic cooking ingredients or baking ingredients and some bread, some slices of day-old bread. First step, preheat your oven to 350. And then we're going to toast some pieces of bread. This is going to help them absorb liquid better. Toasting them is pretty self-explanatory. Just set your toaster to a medium setting. We just want these a little brown. We don't want them super black. The reason we're doing this is this kind of helps them get that kind of stale quality you need, where they're kind of dry. It really helps them absorb a lot of the liquid. Once your 6 pieces of bread have been toasted, you want to take an 8x8 square inch pan. I prefer Pyrex for this. Just shred them up. No particular pattern or anything. Just put them in your 8x8 square baking dish. Okay, and now that you have that, you gotta take 2 tablespoons of melted butter and drizzle it all over it. Alright, who doesn't like some butter on their food? Butter, y'all! Okay, now we can begin the liquid part of this recipe that we're eventually gonna pour into this and then bake. Alright, for the liquid part of this recipe, you start off by beating 4 eggs together. Okay. Once your eggs are beaten together, you need to add 2 cups of milk. And then 3/4 cup of white sugar. I would stir as you mix this in. And then you need a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Okay. And a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now that you've mixed all that together, take your bread with the butter on it, and then pour this over it. Try to get all the bread with it. Then take a fork and press all the bread down into it some. Don't try to squash it, but you want all the bread to be soaked up by it. Now we're going to put this into the oven. And we're going to bake it for around 45 minutes or until the top springs back. It's really bouncy if you've ever had bread pudding. So I'm going to check it in about 40 minutes, see how it's doing. Well, it's been 40 minutes. I've checked on it a few times. It looks great, smells great. look at that. I've made this once before, and it's really easy. Turns out really great. If you push on it, springs back. So I hope you try this. It's not that expensive, and it's really easy to do. So enjoy.